Protein is an essential macronutrient, and protein powder supplements are useful if you're struggling to meet your protein requirements through diet alone. Now, whey, soy and milk-based proteins have been around for a while, and it's likely you already know a bit about these. So in this video, I'm going to focus on pea protein, what it is and who's it for. As always, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when we release more. So the average adult needs between 50 and 60 grams of protein a day. But if you exercise heavily, have a larger frame, or are recovering from an injury, you might need even more than that. And protein powders can be really useful to help to ensure you're getting all the protein your body needs. I spent a number of years talking to people about food and nutrition. So I've put together some of the most common questions I've been asked about pea protein, and I'm going to answer them in this video. Through that, hopefully I'll be able to answer any questions you've got, and you may be able to make an informed decision as to whether pea protein is a supplement for you. Is pea protein just for vegans? So no, it's not just for vegans. Pea protein is free from all animal-derived ingredients, so it is suitable for anyone who follows a vegan lifestyle or is following a plant-based diet. But pea protein is free from many other allergens, including wheat, gluten, peanuts and tree nuts, so it can be suitable for many people regardless of their dietary choices or lifestyle. Is pea protein a complete protein? Well, yes, but only just. I'll explain. So a complete protein is any protein source that contains all 9 of the essential amino acids, the amino acids that we cannot manufacture ourselves. Pea protein does contain all 9 essential amino acids, but one of these amino acids is a little on the low side, and that's methionine. However, this amino acid, methionine, can be found in abundance in nuts, cereal grains and whole grains. And it's likely that these are already a part of your diet, so you've already got a very reliable source of this amino acid. Does pea protein contain phytoestrogens? No, pea protein does not contain phytoestrogens. I'll explain what they are in a bit more detail though. So phytoestrogens are compounds that are found in a lot of plants. These compounds are structurally almost identical to estrogen, the female sex hormone. There are some concerns that a high dietary intake of phytoestrogens can have an effect on our own hormonal balance. There isn't any strong evidence to confirm this, but there are a lot of people for many reasons who will choose to eat a diet that's low in phytoestrogens. Now, soy powder and soy products are really high in phytoestrogens in the form of isoflavones, but pea protein does not contain phytoestrogens. What does isolate mean? So isolate is a word you might see on the front of your pea protein powder or on the ingredients, as I've got an example here. Isolate means that the peas have undergone a process to remove a lot of the unwanted material. So this will remove a lot of the carbohydrates within the pea. And that leaves behind a powder that gram for gram is a much richer source of protein. Some cheaper pea proteins on the market will not be isolate. That means that they're likely to have a lower level of protein gram for gram and a higher level of carbohydrates. So isolate means the protein has been isolated away from the unwanted materials. Does it taste nice? It's a very important question. It is subjective, so I don't think that pea protein has much of a flavour. So most manufacturers make flavoured versions of it, and these are really convenient if you just want to add water or a plant milk, blend it and go. Pea protein does have a really nice texture though. So a lot of plant-based proteins, like hemp protein, are quite gritty and unpleasant to drink, whereas pea protein is really fine, so it makes a really nice drink. Is there anyone who shouldn't use pea protein? So as I mentioned earlier, pea protein is suitable for many people regardless of dietary choices and allergens. But there are 2 groups of people that I would suggest exercise a little caution. So the first group of people is anyone who has got gout or has experienced gout. So gout is a joint complaint that's caused by a buildup of uric acid. These uric acid forms crystals, which makes it really painful to move the joint. Now, peas contain something called purines. When we digest and break down purines, they turn into uric acid. So anyone who has got gout or recently experienced gout is likely to have been advised to have a diet that's low in purines, in which case pea protein probably wouldn't be suitable. The other group of people is anyone who's trying to conceive. So peas contain this compound. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. This compound has been shown to have a mild contraceptive effect, and it works on both the female reproductive organs and the male reproductive organs. While peas most certainly are not a reliable form of contraception, if you are trying to conceive, it is wise to have a diet that's relatively low in peas. So pea protein may not be the best choice for you. When should I use my pea protein? Pea protein is incredibly versatile and it's really easy to digest. So unlike products such as whey protein, it's unlikely to cause any gassiness or bloating. Pea protein can be used at just about any time of day. It depends on your goals and your lifestyle. So if you wanted to use pea protein to help to build more lean muscle, you could take it after a workout to repair and rebuild your muscles. If you wanted to use it to help manage your calorie intake, you could use it as a nutritious in-between meal snack. If you were just looking to increase your protein intake, you can add it to smoothies for breakfast. You can even add it to recipes for muffins, pancakes, and ice creams. So you can use pea protein whenever it fits in with your lifestyle. So hopefully I've been able to answer any questions you had about pea protein. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications when we release more videos.